Where the farmers at? Black people not picking
I
it.
need y'all to confirm this shit. Did y'all really think black folks was gonna work in those fields after y'all got rid of all the immigrants? Y'all thought that we was gonna be working for y'all. Y'all on Twitter throwing it up, talking about Trump that took all the immigrants. We thought the black folks was gonna come work for us. I think the fuck not. I'm sorry, my ancestors didn't fight this fucking hard for me to get back in the sun, bitch. You got me fucked up. You better get all your little kids and get their asses some little sun hats and some visors and some sun cream and some suntan lotion and had them picking that goddamn vegetable. Y'all really wanted some indentured service, didn't y'all? That was not on my bingo card. Y'all really thought that shit? Y'all better go ask your daddy Trump to go get y'all people back. I said this shit during the election.
When people told you that they were voting for him because of the economy, they were lying. I think people voted for him because this country, too many people in this country, couldn't even think about voting for a black female. But they don't want to say. They're not going to say. I'm not voting for her because she's a woman or she's black. God forbid she's both. Oh, and by the way, she's married to a Jewish guy. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, I'm voting for him because of the economy. They're liars.
Hold on. Completely agree with a lot of what you say. But when we say they're liars, we don't mean all of them. Put your best spin on. Why would some?
He's a good businessman. They think he was going to make us money.
A good businessman, do good for the economy, make money. Okay, smart guy. Why did good people vote for Trump?
Oh, you silly, shitty, dirty farmer, you. You weren't fooling anybody, and I went back to his account, and he was trying to make a little prank on us, saying that he took some acting classes back in the day somewhere in bumfuck Missouri. Yeah, well, I saw right through that, went to your profile, but then, guys, what's so bizarre about all of this is that on his stories, he's concerned about the big old World War Z3 popping off, and he's worried about that too. And then he makes a second video talking about, hey guys, but really in my comments, I want some unity. Dude, it sounds like you guys are a bunch of psychopaths. I mean, it just gets weirder and weirder. But I'll tell you right now, the majority of us, we don't give a shit about unifying with any of you pieces of crap. And, yeah, figure it out on your own, buddy, okay? We're not really here to forgive and forget most of you. All of you, for me, anyway. But look, you had the day you voted for, and you might want to work on those acting skills a little bit. The rest of y'all, have a good day now, okay?
So I just saw this video of this white man who's not MAGA, by the way, or at least he says he's not, but because he damn sure selling the look. But he says he has a fake account over on Twitter, and he joined this group of white farmers, and he's pretending to be MAGA just to see what they're talking about. So apparently they had this group chat or group call where the white MAGA farmers were upset and saying the only reason why they voted for shitty britches was because they thought the blacks didn't have jobs and the blacks would come back and work their fields. They thought they were going to get slavery back by voting for shitty britches. But they have been saying loud and proud with their chest that immigrants were taking their jobs. Yet, there are a couple of farms here in Texas that overnight lost 100% of their workforce. But immigrants was taking their jobs, right? Racism is expensive, huh?
All right, guys.
Y'all gotta listen to
something
Scammer.
weighing heavy on my heart. I really gotta get it out there. I realized I was wrong. I've been on the wrong side of history. I've been supporting the wrong party all along.
Yeah, but you're busted now.
And I talked with some people over the last few months, and I've decided I'm going to go ahead and become a Democrat.
He thinks he's an actor.
Because they're the party of truth, liberty, and freedom. They stand for the American people. They stand for what's best for this nation.
This is
I
cute.
don't know how I can apologize.
Yeah.
Being so far on the wrong side of history. But,
MAGA are weird.
truly regret anything I did to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, you're funny.
And I expect the admonishment. I'll take it.
I got
Hopefully you can
receipts.
help me heal through it and grow as a human,
This is so
to be more accepting and more loving of my newfound party allegiance.
Wait for the
Hopefully
fake tears.
You won't be too hard on me. It's really, really, really taken a lot for me to come out and say this. So, if you're gonna get into the comments, just please take it up easy on me. I'm feeling very emotional and vulnerable right now, and I could use the support.
So y'all remember when it was said that we taking all the black jobs? They really thought that we was gonna be looking for black jobs, y'all. And I woke up this morning, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I saw this guy made a video, and I saved it to my favorites so you can go look for it. And he said he was pretending to be MAGA on one of those other apps. He said they were doing a live, and the farmers were saying that they thought that the black people would be looking for jobs to work on their farms. Now, you got to be kidding me. Do they think we really looking for farm work? Do they not know that we are educated and we got degrees? And being a farm worker ain't even in the jobs categories that we be looking for. They really don't know how educated some of us are. They don't know how many degrees a lot of us have. They got to be really lost if they think that we want to come and work on their farms. They don't know that our parents and our grandparents growing up wouldn't even let us be outside if it wasn't no shade outside. Do they really think that we gonna work on a farm where ain't no shade trees at? I hate to disappoint y'all, baby, but you're gonna have to get somebody else to do it, because we ain't working on nobody's farm. Never. The only way you gonna see black people working on a farm is if they own the farm, because we not working on nobody's farm as no workers. So I hate to disappoint y'all. If y'all thought those was black jobs that black people looking for, honey, you better think again, because black folks that I know got good jobs. We've had a black president, we had a black vice president, we got black senators, we got black congressmen, we got black CEOs, we got black doctors, we got black nurses, we got black psychiatrists, we got a lot of good black jobs. Now, I don't know what y'all thought we was gonna be farm workers for. We don't even want to work in the fast food industry. Those jobs, we don't want those kind of jobs. So, I hate to disappoint you MAGA people, but we don't do farm work. So get somebody else to do it. I'll like, share, comment, and repost. Drop in the comments y'all education and y'all good black jobs, because they don't think we got good black jobs out here. So we need to let them see it.